Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I see MT, Xander, Yoki, Diddy, who else? What? That looks like everyone. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing tonight? Gobble gobble to all. Almost, yeah. Almost Turkey Day here in the US. Yeah, your head hurts. I'm so sorry, Yoki. Let Dr. Ian heal that headache. I had my own headache earlier. I don't know if I've got any headache healing in me today. 1,887 encounters, Diddy. Dang. Best of luck. Hope you find it soon, man. How many encounters are going? For me, it's 1062. Yo, what's going on, guys? You're at 1235 for Turtwig. Dang. Dang. Y'all far in on encounters. Also, I don't know if you guys probably heard the random Windows disconnect sound. We've had it so good the past few days. This capture card hasn't acted up on me, but today it decided to. You finally caught your giggle? What does that mean, Twist? What's going on, man? Welcome. And Silver Beldum, welcome to the stream. You beat Cynthia earlier. Won only because your Torterra got an affection crit. Nice. Finally found a shiny from Wonder Trading that was not hacked. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats. Yeah, I did see earlier I should shiny hunt Shaman. We'll do it when it's legit huntable. We've got so many things to do outside of glitched hunts. I feel like there's no need to hop into glitched hunts at the moment because we have so much available to us. It's like legit huntable at the moment. Hoping today is the day. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping the yellow hoodie brings some luck. I don't know if a yellow hoodie will bring luck for a blue Pokemon, but we can hope. Hopefully. I'm hoping the yellow hoodie will bring luck for the yellow Drifloon on Friday. I'll give a... Okay. It's like, what do you mean by giggle? By giggle, bleh. It's too glitchy of a hunt. I mean, the thing is, like, obviously, once you do the glitch and you get there, it's perfectly normal, but... I don't know, I've just got so many other things to do, and I've like never really done a glitch hunt like that before, so I'd kind of like to keep that record. Headache's gone down, your dog's doing the unknowable. You just have no clue what your dog's doing? Oh, come on. Why is it doing this now? Let's see, the other way works better. Yeah, hopefully this capture card doesn't keep having issues. It'd be really awkward if like we got the shiny and the capture dead. Rocking the yellowness very clean. Thank you. I was thinking about it a little bit ago because the yellow hoodie, I'm like, man, the yellow hoodie, great to wear for like a yellow shiny hunt. I need to get hoodies of various colors to color match myself with a Pokemon we're going for. Really bring like that energy to it, you know, like try to vibe and mesh with the shinies. Want to hunt either of the fossil Pokemon? At some point, yeah. I want to hunt everything in this game. I'm trying to think about how best to spread out the hunts. Like, I don't want to do a ton of one type of hunt back to back to back. Obviously, at points it'll happen, like, because there's way more Pokemon that we hunt in the underground than there are that we hunt through, like, Pokeradar in the overworld and such. But I'm trying to think of how to best spread it out so we don't get too, like, too repetitive with the hunts, you know? Maybe looking for food. Allow you to eat, like, just run it into you over and over again. My cat does that. My cat will, like, lift her tail up and run it right under my legs over and over and over again to try to convince me to go feed her. She actually, today, before stream, she's actually locked out of the room right now. She's being a bit of a jerk before stream. Oh, you have peanut butter on you. Oh, that'll do it. Wearing next color outfit underneath for next shiny hunt. I'm just prepared, man. I got like 3 layers on. We're gonna rock it today. No. I gotta find like at least like a good red hoodie and a good blue hoodie and like get that going. Feeling the luck tonight? Yes, Diddy. Yes. What's up, Ian's cat? She's outside the room right now. She doesn't get to be in here today. I don't think I'm gonna be going long enough to feel bad. You know, because usually Adele's kind of been like kept out of the room just for the sake of like the piece of stream usually. But given as like most days this past week we were hunting for so long and streaming for so long, I didn't want to like lock her out that long. But I don't foresee myself streaming too terribly long today. Probably like a normal kind of like length stream. Seeing it is pretty late. House carding, did I win? The 2 races I did, yeah, I did win. One guy was kind of a jerk during it, because it's like a holiday, like it's not like a work day tomorrow or a school day tomorrow. It was way busier than it usually is. Usually there's like 5 of us there and we're all regulars, but today there was like massive crowds of just people showing up and racing and stuff, which expected. It is kind of like, you know, a vacation week and stuff. Man, but some of the people just don't know what to do. So the thing with the place I race is it's not for position, it's for like lap time. So you can pull off 1 lap super fast and go slow the rest of them, and as long as that fast lap is faster than everyone else's, you would win. It's basically like qualification in most like racing things, but it's just because like getting into like actual battles while passing is generally dangerous, not like uber dangerous like, you know, actual harm, but it's like you're way more likely to mess up, hit a wall, or spin out or something like that. So they don't encourage it, especially amongst like public racing. There's only like once a month they do like kind of league races and stuff where that's what the case, but you have to be like experienced to participate in those. So basically it's like if someone's up behind you, they'll wave a flag at you saying like let the person behind you pass, and one dude just wasn't letting that happen for me and the one other regular there, and he kept slamming us into walls and stuff, and it's like, dude. So he kept slamming the other guy into a wall, and he kind of was putting up a little bit more. He kept like kind of tapping him like, hey, move out of my way, and he would just get knocked into a wall. Then I got around and I got up as the guy behind him, and I was being polite, you know. For one, like the guy controlling the speed of the carts was new and didn't recognize us as regulars, so like if we do something that looks like we don't know what we're doing, because we're just trying to like get the guy out of our way, he'd slow us down, and that would be counterproductive. Like usually after a couple courtesy taps, like the guys are just like, get him out of the way, you know, like they're being more dangerous being there than you like bumping them once, you know. But like new guys, obviously like the rules are the rules, you know. If you see like a big bump, like slow everyone down. So yeah, I was trying to be polite, then he like looked at me and slammed me into a wall, and I just went, oh no, I'm out of control, and slammed them back, and off I went. Yeah, what's going on, gamers? Welcome to the stream. You're very much over odds, might be at 1.5 odds. Rip, dude, rip. Oh man, I missed so many messages, I feel. I got a Spiritomb, also grabbed a few with autosave exploit. Oh, nice. On autocorrect, iPad autocorrect is a pain. Yeah, I feel that. I never understand Apple's autocorrect. Headaches, okay. Yeah, so I'm kind of catching up. Sorry for missing messages. A lot of them kind of came in while I was rambling on stuff. I updated your Discord thing about what we're doing. I update how many software sets you're. Oh, that's kind of clever. I like that. Feeling the luck tonight? Heck yeah, Diddy. Turn of Force has not been nice. Rip, gamers, man. Any suggestion for fixing the Joy-Con auto-moving? Oh, the drift. Drift is rough, yeah. There are ways to like clean them and like temporarily fix it, but Nintendo's accepted that it's a problem, and they'll replace your Joy-Cons if like you send them in. And Inkling Joker, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I feel like it's been a long time. Gotta go. Alright, see you later, gamers. Sorry for missing your messages, man, but hope you have a good night. Hope to see you again soon. Why is Dawn of the game so bad at battling and the anime she was epic? Maybe this is pre-anime, man. Maybe she's still learning. I have 245 encounters on Wooloo Yoki. I hope you find it soon. Doing alright, just shiny hunting Dialga in brilliant time, and best of luck to you. Did you hunt for starters, or did you just skip that and play on to Dialga? It unlocked National Dex, last Pokemon was Riolu, with Pikachu being second last. Nice, Silver Belden. Yeah. Riolu was my last one as well, just because I totally missed Iron Island during the playthrough. Yeah, like, I feel like Iron Island, like, is pretty easy to get to, but I kept thinking that, like, there were 2 boats that would have been unlocked, like, that you would have actually gone to, and never saw the actual place to get on the boat to go there. So yeah, I had to go back and, like, figure out what that was and get around there. You skipped shiny hunting the starters because you were lazy, lazy to reset for shiny starters. Honestly, fair. I just didn't shiny up from it first. I went, played the whole story, and then came back to do this. I figured this would be a lot easier. Yeah, I also almost had a really awkward reason for missing stream. I actually locked myself out of my house this afternoon or this evening. Before going racing like I usually do, I went and like helped my mom set up her Christmas tree and some stuff like that. Had dinner and everything, and I went out to my car, got in it, and realized I forgot to like just grab something for racing. So like went back inside, grabbed it, came out, and I left my keys inside when I locked the door. Didn't realize it until like I was already out and like on my way to carts and stuff, so that was a little awkward. Fortunately, my landlords are very close by, and I was able to get their spare key and get back in. But would have been really awkward to be like, "Hey guys, I can't stream. You know, I can't get into my apartment, or like if I could grab a controller, I could like stream from the window." Yeah, so that was kind of awkward. Or would have been. So fortunately, I was able to get back in. Yo, Kajido, welcome to the stream. Already over 583 for Dialga. Hey, that's awesome. I bet Dialga's going a lot faster than these starter hunts are going for people. Not having to put up with all the cutscenes and stuff. You're gonna do the shaming glitch now that you can? Alright, have fun with that. Feel like donating, have no idea why. Maybe it's because of Thanksgiving Eve? Maybe. Never feel the obligation to, though. Yeah, and I also ended up having some weird problems. So, last night I goofed with Steam, and you know, like, I don't know, I feel like they changed the download page. They changed, like, the download and update page on Steam recently. And instead of, like, I went through, like, last night, I was like, I'm not doing anything, I'll just let the games update now. You know, while I'm sitting here just, like, watching stuff. It's like, it doesn't, like, try to do it while I'm actually doing something important. Because it always schedules it for the time that, like, my computer's off. So it's like, it never does it. So I was like, alright, well, I'll just run the updates now and everything, and, you know. So I went to run the updates, and I clicked all the buttons, and I don't know what happened. All these programs started opening, and I apparently was clicking on all the finished updates, and clicked play on, like, 20 different games. And one of them, at the time I didn't know which one of them messed with my audio settings, and, like, blew my mic out. Which, by the way, guys, is the audio okay? Does the audio sound normal? Because I had to fix the audio. Basically, I was in Discord with people. I was like, what are you doing? Like, oops, I opened all these games. And I'm like, wow, your mic is way too loud now. I'm like, I don't know what's up. Because all the physical knobs for my mic were set fine. Turns out there's like a weird, like, glitch. Not really glitch, or just like bug with CSGO that will just like max out your mic. Like in Windows, like your mic defaults to like 50% volume in Windows, and CSGO will just forcibly change that to 100%. In like a hidden menu, like the old control panel that you really have to like work to get to now. So I figured out that was one of the many games I accidentally opened yesterday, and that's what cranked my audio. Go to Home Depot and make a spare key and tape to the mirror on the visor shade. I have 2 keys, Twist. I need to like do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep one of them like in my car. But I just hadn't done that yet. I I was out of town a couple weeks ago, and my mom borrowed that key so she could come take care of the cat. And in that process, the key just went back up on my the hooks for the keys, and it didn't get put where it needed to be put. So that was just an unfortunate situation as far as that goes. Yeah, so I have spare keys. I have spare keys. They're just all inside the house. Inferno, Hassan, welcome to the stream. Grenji, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Caveman bought a turbo controller for your Chimchar hunt. I've heard many people doing the turbo controllers. It's normal, awesome. Good to hear, good to hear. Sounds perfect, sweet. Here's your dog's message, NH08I. 15 people watching already, heck yeah. Everyone, I'm so happy you guys are here. If you haven't left a like on the stream, I would really appreciate it. Right now, with all the people in chat, we could easily blow past our usual like goal. I'm gonna be honest, couldn't you rather get a Piplup and an egg and shiny hunt the legendaries? Hey, that's totally fair, Jaden. That's totally fair. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I mean, honestly, yeah, if I had done this shiny hunt first before playing the games, I don't know if I would still be doing it. I would have caved, I would have made another save and just moved on with the gameplay. What's special about the turbo controller? I'm mashing the buttons on my own. The turbo controller, you just hit a button and it repeatedly hits it. It just makes it a little bit faster, since it's hitting the buttons as fast as you can. It saves your thumbs, it saves the lifespan of the buttons a little bit, and in general, it's just a little bit more convenient. Yo, Matthias, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Time to find the shiny Piplup. Heck yeah. Like how, almost used the same team from Platinum and Brilliant Diamond. I feel like a lot of people basically used a nostalgic Sinnoh team, or if they didn't really have a nostalgic Sinnoh team, just accidentally ended up using the classic Sinnoh team. I have to imagine most people who are even like me, who are I don't plan on planning out my team, I'm just gonna go with whatever I get. I feel like everyone ended up with their starters, Staraptor and Luxray. You know? I feel like that's just such a common combo, right? Gibbles now. Gabite, awesome. Mike has done that before. Did not play CSGO, though. Yeah, so, yeah, Grenji, that's what happened to me, basically, was, I assume it was CSGO, because when I googled, game made my mic louder, below the updates saying, but below all the search results saying how to make your mic louder when playing a game, there was one video thing that was have you ever have you booted up CSGO and then just deafened all your friends in a Discord server? I'm probably booted CSGO, and that's exactly what happened to my friends in the Discord server I was in. And yeah, it just turns out there's some config setting in CSGO that somehow just overrides the Windows volume setting. And it doesn't just override it while you're playing. It just moves the slider in Windows, the hidden slider in Windows up, and just leaves it and walks away. I'm why? Why do that? 140 to 2 minutes per encounter is just too much. Honestly, I don't blame you, Jaden. I don't blame you. I would be very rough off right now if I didn't have the 2 switches. And Xander, what is going on? Thank you for the dono. Had to get it even hyped. Yo, thank you, Xander. I appreciate that. Dono hype. I'll get that updated here in a second. Because like I've mentioned before, Streamlabs doesn't actually update the dono counter on Super Chats on its own. I don't know why. At this point, Super Chats are the main way for stuff on YouTube, but I don't know. Streamlabs in general has dropped the ball significantly recently, so I'm not shocked. And yo, there we go. Xander super chatted 602. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. So let's get this. I almost typed 4,000. Boom, there we go. Updated, nice and clean number. Thank you, Xander. I appreciate that. Don't know hype in chat, guys. Another message from your dog. Your dog is quite the conversationalist. Infernate, Luxray, Garchomp, and Gyarados were part of your Platinum team for you. Nice. I didn't end up with a Garchomp on mine. I just never found it I never found a Gibble during the playthrough. This is a Diamond and Pearl Platinum remake, actually. What was in Platinum got crammed into this version. Platinum won't get a remake. This is all of them in one. Pretty much. That's kind of my assumption with it, Jaden. Yeah, it definitely seems like the games are very heavily Diamond and Pearl, but any of the content completely missing from Diamond and Pearl that was in Platinum, like as far as like ways to obtain certain Pokemon, that got added into these games. Which is what makes me think we're not going to get a platinum, right? Like we got the Darkrai and the Shaman, NPCs. So like stuff like Distortion World is just kind of gone. And yo, Twist, thank you for the dono. Can't make it even. Can't have it be even. Is this going to be a fight in chat, keeping the donation goal like even or uneven? No. Xander worked so hard on that. Dog tried to donate, but you were too broke. That's a letter. Maybe later. That's all good. That's all good. I appreciate the thought from your dog. Yo, Carl, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. All right, I'll get that updated. Just interacted with the glitch guy too early. Sets you back about 5 minutes. Aw, man. So like, what glitch guy in this situation? Because I know like, isn't part of the glitch basically like interacting with someone right as you try surfing? Is that what it is? Your endgame team was a Torterra, Staraptor, Luxray, Floatzel, Garchomp, and Toxicroak. Didn't want to waste your TMs and saved them to trade with your diamond game. Fair enough, fair enough. So is there a way, there's a way to get more of the TMs, right? Like it's not just the one collection per each or like the multiple like that it gives you in certain interactions. Like there's ways to like purchase them, right? Yo, John the Pikachu, welcome to the stream. Never ended up using Garchomp once, dang. Yeah, I just didn't end up with one on my team. I just never encountered Gabble or Gablite. Guy saw you when you were getting into place. Ah, man, that stinks. So, like, is there a reason it put you 5 minutes back? Could you have not saved, like, right before him? Or does it just take, like, 5 minutes to make, like, the perfect little movements for it? The outfit you get is actually what you look like in Platinum? Yeah! PC background too, Giratina is the same for it. Yeah, so they gave you that stuff. That's kind of like, not really, it's not a pre-order bonus, but it's an early access bonus. Basically, like, anyone who plays the games between now and February 21st is able to get Manaphy and get the Platinum outfits. You didn't want to go through the hassle. Honestly, also fair enough. I totally understand that. Got Iron Tail early for your Luxray before getting the TM from Iron Island. Nice. You can buy TMs underground. Got you, got you. Oh, if it's underground, I can see that definitely being a hassle. Like, underground is really cool, and there's a lot of fun stuff to do there, and don't get me wrong, I'm going to do a ton of underground. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt. No way around it. It's brutal. Was about to save when he saw you and need to clear the trainers ahead. Oh, so you don't get into more encounters. I see. Stream boss for a whole minute. The stream boss hype, man. Stream boss, either the stream boss can stick around for days on end, or it can just go away in a few minutes. Yeah. I gotta figure out if like we need to rebalance it in any way. I feel like it's okay where it is, you know. But I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna look at like tweaking the like amount of damage certain things deal. You're the boss. Yeah, Twist is the boss at the moment. I don't know if anyone will dethrone him. So I think at the moment it might be like $5 to like sweep stream boss away. I'm not quite sure on the number. I think it actually differs depending on if it's like if it's a super chat versus like a PayPal like Streamlabs dono. I set up those numbers back in like 2018, so. Does being the boss come with any special privilege? Nah, it's just another way to have your name on stream. Do you dare donate again? I don't know. I don't know. Do you dare? It's risky. Underground is fun. It's very nostalgic free. Oh, it's a blast. It's a blast. I love Underground. It's just sometimes very brutal. Also, I'm going to go ahead and make a message for the like goal in chat. I forget. I have to turn off. I have better TTV as an extension. Let's refresh this page. Yeah, I have better TTV as an extension for when I watch Twitch stuff, but it messes up the YouTube emote button. Yo, Miranda Decker, long time no see. How long will I be streaming? I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. Probably for a few hours. It is like 11:30 for me right now, but I don't have a lot going on until later. Cosmic Latte, welcome to the stream as well. I remember you were shiny hunting Regirock and Sword, but gave up. Gave it up. It was at 1458 encounters. Oh wow, that's a lot of encounters for it. Yeah, unfortunately, the Regis in Sword and Shield weren't affected by Shiny Charm, so they're always 1 in 4096. Also, let's see. Let's make this light goal message. Boom. Light goal message. Oh no, I messed it up! It's pinned anyways. My typo will permanently, or not permanently be pinned in chat, but it'll be pinned in chat until we hit the light goal. Get the light goal fast so I can remove the typo. If you ever go back shiny hunting the Regis, hopefully your luck will be good. I hope so. The Regis always were difficult for me. Giving Spiritomb definitely hurt Underground for you, so you're taking a break before Nat Dex grinding. I can respect that. I can respect that. Having to go find all those NPCs is a like challenge. Oof, those Regis. Yeah, we had rough times with the Regis. Missing like 6 Pokemon seen from the Sinnoh decks. Oh man, do you know which ones they are, Kajito? I think a few of the ones that are pretty common are usually Honey Tree based, but fortunately you can find them in the Underground. The last 2 for me I think were Riolu and Palkia, just because I forgot to go and like just check the picture and see the Palkia, you know? Reach 1250 Xander, dang. Tried getting Absol, your team got wiped by Mega Horn, and then it took you like 20 Pokeballs to catch Houndoom. Rip. Hope they fix the Shiny Charm and Pokeradar in BDSP. I don't know if they'll do that, honestly. I don't know if they're gonna like actually change the I don't know if they would change the Shiny Charm. I think they kind of like want Pokeradar to still be as difficult as it was before, because a lot of Pokeradar doesn't really come down to the like odds, because Pokeradar's luck doesn't really come from your shiny odds as much as it comes from your luck with building your like Pokeradar chain, you know? So I think they kind of left the charm off that, just because the hunt already like is half the odds it was before. I was at the end of the day, I was very disappointed to learn that was the case though, because my plan was to like speed run getting that shiny charm, do as much of the national decks as we could, as fast as we could and everything. But then yeah, learning that the shiny charm only affects eggs, I was like, well, I can take my time on that. I don't think I'm doing egg hunts for a little bit. So like doing Pokeradar and doing random encounters in Eterna Forest and all that kind of stuff, there's no need to have the charm. Yo, Puffin, what's going on? Shiny Piplup's locked. You've confirmed this? How's it going, Puffin? Welcome to the stream, man. Also, guys, if you don't know who Puffin is, I'm going to go ahead and post a link to Puffin in the chat. He's an awesome shiny hunting streamer. You should go check him out. I know most of you probably know who he is, but there we go. There's a link to Puffin if you guys haven't. If you don't know who he is, go check him out. Go sub to him. Wormadam, Drifloon, Riolu. I need the 3 Lake Spirits. Lake Spirits, yeah. Riolu, you have to go find in Iron Island. I don't know if there's a Grand Underground encounter for it. Drifloon's rough without like Drifloon's easy to miss because there's only one chance to see it outside of the Fridays. So there's only one person who you can see who has it before Friday. You tried to quick ball Mesprit and spent 30 minutes for nothing. Rip, man. Yeah, I haven't caught Mesprit, I've just seen it. That Mesprit encounter, I totally forgot Mesprit's a roamer. Funny story, when you were playing Heart Gold back then, and you were catching Ho-Oh, but he kept breaking free of the Ultra Balls, and when you used the Pokeball, you caught it, and he legit almost ran out of PP of the moves. Oh, dang. It's funny how that happens, though, right, Inkling? Like, you can throw all these Ultra Balls, or, like, whatever, like, the highest catch rate Pokeball is, it breaks out, like, every time, and then you say, screw it, throw a Pokeball, and it catches. Like, I know I've had hunts where it's like, I've lowered the HP of the Pokemon as much as I can. I throw all these Pokeballs at it. I run out, or it KOs my team. I have to restart. I just get exasperated, throw Pokeballs at full health, and like 3 later I catch it, you know? A shiny hunter in the stream? Yeah, Puffin stops by every once in a while. Always cool having him here. Drifloon is the one gym trainer on Friday. Or on Friday, yeah. Set your time to 11:59 on Thursday night. Was that able to work? Did that work, Silver Beldum? Because from what I heard, Drifloon won't spawn for 24 hours? Just need to see Mesprit though for the decks. Yeah, exactly. So like that was okay. I was just kind of planning on catching them all and getting those prepped for my living decks, but at the end of the day, yeah, that doesn't matter until much later. Caught Palkia using only 1 Premier Ball. Magby breaks out of every ball you throw. I feel that too, where it's like some baby Pokemon, it's like half health, it just doesn't stay in the ball whatsoever. And then, you know, I think my Magby in Sun and Moon took forever to catch, if I'm not mistaken. I know I've had some Pokemon that are just like really shouldn't have taken that long to catch in Sun and Moon, take forever. And then in Let's Go, Dragonite and Charizard, first ball. First regular Pokeball, deep red circles. One of them wasn't even, like, in the circle. I missed the circle and it still caught. Darn that Magby. I feel like that Magby took me, like, so long to catch. Box arts are pretty easy now, though. Yeah, they've lowered, or, like, increased their catch rate a good bit. Twiggy, and I'm small and named after a stick because you look like one. Use your cuteness to get cheese. A good use for it. You wasted 600 Beast Balls on Mewtwo, then you caught it in first try Pokeball. That one makes a little bit more sense though, Carl, just because like Beast Balls buff your catch chance on Ultra Beasts and lower your catch chance on non-Ultra Beasts. So that one's kind of reasonable actually. Had an EV SOS refuse about 20 Ultra Balls in a row, and then I called in another. So I was waiting for. I was like, no, you can't catch this. I've got something to show you. You got to stick around, right? Forgot about the poll this time. Oh, good point, Xander. We gotta make the which will shine first poll. Granted, I don't know. Chat's been so consistent on the results. I really need the poll. What's your favorite legendary Pokemon in all gens? Rayquaza. I am a massive Gen 3 fanboy, so it's definitely Rayquaza. Joy-Con hoping shipping doesn't take forever. I hope so, man. It really kind of stinks that Nintendo hasn't like fully just like redesigned them at this point, or like fixed, because it's just the like it's the little joystick module. So I don't know why they haven't done it. Double Starly. Oh. I mean, I could only be so mad, right? Like that would be the best worst luck you could get. Like at least that's a story, right? I did see online there was one guy already who has had the Starly and the starter shine at the same time. That's impressive. That's already happened. I wasn't gonna be shocked if it happened at some point, but I didn't think we'd see it in the first week. But yeah, the guy's shiny Starly and a shiny Turtwig, I believe. It's such a chill hunt. It is. I mean, it's long, obviously, and that's kind of brutal at points, but I think it's better than like a similarly long hunt in the Sun and Moon or Usum starter hunts, just because honestly I feel like the fact that it's loading times and it's not mashing A in cutscene time for most of it, it's so much nicer, it's so much better. If shiny Starly appears, I say catch the bird. I'm not on 1.0.0, so we can't do that. remember when I got the shiny Pooch? We got so many shiny Poochienas. It was the shiny Zigzagoon that was uncatchable because it was Emerald. But at least with Emerald and the shiny, the uncatchable shiny, it meant that we were close to finding Trico. Yeah, during the Trico hunt. 1 in 6.7 million. Hope it wasn't hacked. Yeah, I guess I didn't. I just kind of avoided it. I was like, I'll believe it. I'll believe it because it's definitely possible. Like 1 in 16 million is crazy, but at the same time, that's effectively what 1 out of every 4,000 like shiny hunts should kind of have that happen for the starters, and I feel like there's enough people hunting it for that to happen at this point. Like, it's a crazy number, but Pokemon's crazy popular. So it could happen. I definitely see it happening. Possible to only a weekend. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I think it's very fair to be skeptical for sure. Got Landsurf going. Nice. Gonna go back and make sure you're doing it right. Alright, Silver Belt, and best of luck. Hope it's going well. Bet it could happen. Oh, it definitely can happen, Cosmic Latte. And, like, that's where it's like, I can definitely believe it's a thing. But it is a good point that it's just like, what are the odds of it happening this early on into the game? I mean, have 4,000 starters been found? Probably happened 10 times off video for people. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't on video. It was just on, like, it was just a screenshot, which I guess kind of also lends itself to potentially being more likely to be hacked, I guess, because it's not, like, a video. So you could set it up however you wanted. But, I don't know. I'm inclined to believe this one. I'm inclined to believe it for now. I feel like in this situation, it's more exciting to kind of believe it and just go with it. Not even a week yet. Yeah, I know. We're talking like... Yeah, we're only like 6 days into this game being out. And sort of got a shiny that had Poker Rust. Oh, that's awesome, actually. That's really lucky. Imagine how many people just don't report it because they upload it, etc. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the number of people who just shiny hunt and, like, don't post it anywhere, you know. There's probably multiple people who have done the, like, entire Gen 6 decks and stuff like that, the Gen 6 national decks and everything, and just don't post it anywhere, because, like, I did my thing, put it away, go play another game, and, like, this legendary achievement in, like, the Pokemon community just never gets recognized. Hey, Jake and Anthony, welcome to the stream, guys. How are y'all doing today? Just got off work? Nice! Yeah, we're just picking up the hunt for the night. I didn't stream earlier today because I was out racing and stuff, but we're back now. I'm trying so hard to get PIPLUP before like tomorrow afternoon, because I want to make sure I have time to get these saves. Assuming we do get PIPLUP on these saves, I want to get these saves through Valley Windworks so we can use these to hunt Drifloon on Friday. Double EVs for defeating Pokemon with it. Yeah. Yeah, Poker Rust is basically like a super rare like condition for Pokemon that it kind of works like a Pokemon's like sick with like a contagious cold effectively, and any Pokemon that's affected by it like contracts it, like they train twice as fast basically. Basically, all of Reddit, lots of non-content creator hunters are out there on that subreddit. Yeah, so I mean, tons of people are just going to post screenshots or maybe like the 30-second clips from like the Switch recording. But that's about all we're going to get, you know, for most people. Especially on like the Switch, I feel like there's more. I know, granted, I kind of took a break from streaming around the time the Switch like Pokemon games came out. So I don't know how fast it happened, but from the time I stopped to the time I picked streaming back up, like there were so many more streamers just because it got so much easier to stream the games like in good quality, because you know back in the 3DS you're either pointing a webcam at it and that was really hard to set up right, or you bought like a custom capture card, and now you can't even do that. But now that it's HDMI capture cards, so many more people have access to it, which is awesome. It's awesome seeing more people be able to stream. But yeah, especially during the 3DS days, like someone had to like know the subreddit was there, and the most they could really do is take a picture of it. Bet you'll get it. Heck yeah. Thank you for the hype, Cosmic Latte. Are you running out of space on your Switch? You worried? You hope you'll have enough space for Legends of Arceus? Oh, I hope so. If you do run out of space, you can get like another SD card, right? I don't know. Most of my games are physical, so I feel like I'm not using nearly as much of like the storage space on my Switch as some people are. I only have like 2 digital games on my Switch. Grainy Nokia videos. Hey, that's the pinnacle of internet archiving. I look at all like the classic speedrun videos that are just, you know, a camcorder pointed at a CRT TV. That was only like 10 years ago too. Getting Legends of Arceus physical, same. Hopefully I have better luck getting a midnight release physical copy with that. For BDSP, I didn't plan on buying a digital copy of the games, but I ended up having to buy a digital copy of Brilliant Diamond to stream at midnight because I wanted to stream at midnight, and very reasonably for my GameStop, they weren't doing a midnight release because they have like 2 employees. So I don't think either of them wanted to run double shifts, one of them being a midnight release for Pokemon and Battlefield, so they didn't do that. And then my games showed up late anyways. Mine didn't arrive at the store until like 3 on release day. Very sad news, you're up to 1100 soft resets for Shiny PIPLUP and you gave up. Ah man, you decided to hunt from eggs. That's fair, Anthony. I think a lot of people are starting to get to that point where they're just like, I want to play the game. You know, if people were waiting to start playing the game until they got the shiny, I can totally understand just going ahead and stopping and being like, you know what, I'll play the game, I'll do a like Masuda method hunt later. I think that's totally reasonable. I know that would have probably been what happened to me, honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I had already played through the games. Got a digital download for Pearl and may go out later to get a physical diamond. Nice. Yeah, I had pre-ordered the dual pack, so I was kind of a little frustrated that if I wanted to stream at midnight, I had to buy a digital copy, but I can only be so frustrated because I definitely understand the situation that that the GameStop's in, where it's like they didn't have enough employees to run a midnight release, regardless of if there was enough hype for the game. You're at 1257 soft resets, but you still want it because it's a challenge for you. Yeah. At this point, I think it'll be just really exciting to be able to say, hey, I got this as like, I got this as a soft reset hunt. Ideally being able to say, I got it in the first week. I got a hacked Pokemon, so you're resending it, and during the rated den you saw a Master Ball, and caught the Pokemon in it. He was like, ooh, nice, what do you do with this Pokemon now? Like, what do you do with the Pokemon now that's in a Master Ball? I don't know. I haven't used any of the Master Balls I've gotten in games since like 2015. Everything since I picked up Oras has just been in a regular Pokeball. Oh, releasing it? Got you. Yeah, I've challenged myself with every game since I got back into Pokemon on the 3DS that I'd catch everything I could in a Pokeball. The only things I haven't used a Pokeball on have been like Safari Pokemon, where you have to use Safari Balls. Fortunately, so far it hasn't resulted in any shiny fails. Knock on wood, but I've gotten lucky so far. It's nice that you can at least prep for most of those hunts and kind of like set yourself up so it's really hard for the legendary to mess things up. We've gotten close. We've had a couple close calls where legendary's just slowly been chipping away at our team and then took like 70 Pokeballs to catch, but we've caught them. Oh, the Master Ball is hacked. Gotcha. Did shiny hunt for a Scorbunny with Masuda method and successfully got it at 198 eggs. Nice. I tried doing a Masuda hunt for Grookey, but was just never successful with it. I think I was up around like 900 eggs. So not quite double odds, but I was very far over odds. Hey, what's going on, Ash? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Nervous for a starter fail if it happened to you? Oh man. Just the muscle memory kicking in. Yeah, that's something I always fear. Should you release the Pokemon or keep it? Oh, in the hacked Master Ball? I mean, is it a good Pokemon? I don't feel like a hacked Pokeball I think is a lot different from like a genned Pokemon, you know? So I don't know. I think either way works. It depends, like if the Pokemon's like just a pretty normal Pokemon, I don't think there's a reason to keep it around, but like if it's a nice Pokemon, I don't think getting rid of it because it's like in a hacked ball is a big deal. Have a collection of Master Balls from Sword and Shield. Think you get 2 in game, plus you traded some over from other files and won a few from the lottery. That's crazy that you can get so many so easily. You almost failed your shiny Mudkip and Oras due to muscle memory. Oh man. Yeah, there's a reason why I I would never rubber band the buttons for soft resetting. I always made sure I had to hit every button. I'd rather have issues throughout the hunt of me not hitting all the buttons or like taking a little bit longer to make sure I hit them all than like accidentally hit start while like the rubber band's on it or something. This is odd as the path shows on the map. Like trying to follow the right path to get there. I'm impressed that people have figured this out already in the game. The game's been out for like a week and people already are like, alright, we figured out a way to get to the secret areas. It's like we've already got Void Glitch 2.0. The Yorkie dog from Sun and Moon. Oh, are you talking about Lillipup? You can use gen Pokemon like Ditto for breeding, and the breed mons you can legitimately use. Yeah, I mean, once they're bred, like they're perfectly normal Pokemon and stuff. Just looked at my shoulder and there's like a little like piece of tire on me still. So the problem with wearing like bright clothes like this to the racetrack is like you get these very tiny little flecks of if it'll focus on my finger. Maybe it'll, yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah, this is like a piece of rubber that flew up from the cart in front of me at one point. Lillipup is Gen 5, Rockruff is Gen 7. Oh, okay, the only thing I can think of from Gen 7. Yeah. My brain with Yorkie went right to Lillipup, which was in Gen 7. It just wasn't from Gen 7. You can't use the Ditto for fighting. Yeah. I did find an actual void you can get stuck in. Luckily, you don't turn on autosave. Yeah, apparently you can soft lock yourself in the Snow Point gym. That's kind of unfortunate for people who have autosave on. Fully evolved, forget what it's called. Stoutland, yeah. Hope you won't shiny fail the Dialga while resetting. I hope not, man. I hope not. Oh wow, tonight's poll is overwhelmingly PIPLUP. Usually, granted, it's fairly early on in the poll, I feel, but yeah, this poll is overwhelmingly PIPLUP in comparison to previous polls, which are usually split. Not really split, but you know, like a good chunk more were voting for Starly usually. Should you still use the Pokemon for PvP or not? I don't know, Yoki. I think that one's up to you. I don't. Again, it's in like a ball. It's not like it was a gen Pokemon, right? Tired of everyone's jokes, yeah. When the joke's overdone. Alright, 1,000, and after this, 100 encounters. Yo, Akamaru, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Sometimes raise shinies for Master Balls the people don't want. I imagine, I can see a lot of people taking up that deal. Yeah, I mean, you're only going to be able to use the Master Ball once, so why not? Like, it can only be so useful, right? If that many people are fine without using it. Just grinding levels, caught a Houndoom, nice. Nice. I need to work on my national deck some. I've started catching some of the Kanto Pokemon, but I haven't leveled any of them up yet. Have another Master Ball, sweet. Yeah, I always like having the Master Ball just in case I like somehow horrifically goof up during one of my shiny legend hunts or something and really need a way out. Imagine seeing your rival choose a 1 in 400 Pokemon, 1 in 4,000 Pokemon while choosing a regular starter. This area is already appearing on map. Ibli's menu's only bug is the path being invisible. That's impressive, actually. I mean, It makes sense though, right? Like, the area is already there. The only thing that's technically not in the game is the item. Yeah, but yeah, just imagine that, seeing like you pull out like a normal Pokemon and then like your friend just picks up the other Pokeball, throws it out, and it starts sparkling, and it's like, bruh, what is going on? Be big mad. It's like, I should have chosen that. Dang it. That's actually what you do that. I'd toss it, man. If you haven't used it, I'd toss it. If you knock out Dialga during the first encounter, can you come back and catch it after you beat the Elite Four? I'm not sure. I would assume so. Isn't that how it worked in the older games? I'd pretty much assume everything functions as it did in the older games. Custom emotes are so cool. I'm glad you're getting some use out of them, Xander. First one said that you could. Yeah, I mean, if the older games let you do it, I would say you can do it here. Odd compared to Darkrai, who doesn't even appear on the island without the event active. That one is strange. I wonder if there's like a difference in the way the event like plays out that causes that or something. Need your event Snorlax to capture your stuff. Which event Snorlax? Which event Snorlax Kajido? Is it like a Diamond Pearl one? And a Harvest Executor. Oh, yeah. That's always helpful. That's always really helpful. Yeah, I had my Harvest Trevenant, but I guess like you got to go with Executor in these games. Gen 7 one with Holdback. Oh, is Holdback like another False Swipe kind of move? All right, I have another question for you guys. Aside from the poll, once we do this PIPLUP hunt, I think the next hunt we're gonna do that isn't on a Friday, because on a Friday we'll be doing Drifloon until we get it. The next hunt, aside from like PIPLUP and Drifloon, is probably gonna be Pokeraider, because I really want to do a Pokeraider hunt on stream. What should we go for in Pokeraider first? I'm kind of guessing we want to aim for something on one of the first routes. Try to go for like a Shinx, Starly, a Bidoof, something like that. What are you guys thinking there? What are you guys thinking as far as that goes? Holdback, Yawn, Belly Drum, and then Freeze Slide. Got you. Should we go for Shinx? Shinx is a good one. Mareep is also a good one. I know Mel did a Mareep hunt in like original Diamond a long time ago and had a blast with that. I think that was one of the first ones she did actually for Pokeraider. So that's definitely what I want to do. And it's a very valid option. We can definitely go for that. I just have to find the right area and get static set up and everything. But yeah, I was feeling first route, but Mareep's not a bad option. And one thing that I do love about Pokeraider is there's a very, very, very solid chance that once you find one shiny, you're gonna find the rest of them, which is really nice in my opinion. As far as like going for a living dex, if I get one Mareep and I can like immediately in the same chain get another Mareep, another shiny Mareep, and then a third shiny Mareep, and just be done with the line shiny hunting wise, that'd be nice. Ponyta's a cool shiny. I'd be down for going for another Ponyta. Got a shiny Shinx, but it was hacked. Aw, man. Should I block on your Snorlax and it'd be perfect? What would you be using block for there? I'm sorry that I'm ignorant to Pokemon moves. I feel like I shouldn't be after having played the game so much, but alas, here we are. Need to catch up on some of your anime. I haven't just like sat down and watched anime in a while. Outside of I did watch I'd say a good chunk, but I mean like the first 4 episodes of the latest season of My Hero on the plane flights I took a couple weeks ago. just because I downloaded those like from Hulu's for like offline play and just watch those. Block would prevent escape for mons like Mesprit and Cresselia. Oh, that is really nice, actually. Yeah, that's a good plan. So yeah, I'm thinking, so Poker Radar I think is definitely what we're going to do, and then we can kind of decide between this, Mareep, Ponyta, Shinx. I like Shinx. Shinx fits like what you guys have said, as well as it fits kind of my idea of like starting on like the early routes. I almost kind of feel like it'd be nice to just work our way through the routes and all the stuff available on each route. So like start on Route 1 and like 201, you know, go for stuff like Bidoof and Shinx and Starly. I think, you know, the move on like 202 where you can start finding Kricketot and stuff like that, hunt those there. And then just like slowly work our way through the routes when we're doing Poker Radar. So we're kind of like, you know, playing through the store. We're going through Sinnoh again, almost doing it that way. I think that could be kind of fun. And then aside from that, we've got Masuda Method to do. That's kind of a last resort. We've got underground hunting. I think underground will be very interesting, seeing as we can kind of do like an underground with viewers kind of stream and pull that off. I'm not quite sure how easy that would be or how difficult that ends up being, but we can try it. What else is there? Because there's the Romanus Park legendaries. We'll probably do those intermixed throughout that as we get the right shards to do it, because you got to get some really rare items to do that. I've probably done like 4 or 5 hours of underground, and I found like 3 shards, or not 3 shards. I found 1 shard, and I need 3. Mesprit and Cresselia have Levitate, which ignores Arena Trap. Yeah. Headache's coming back. What do you do? Oh no, do you have any like kind of like pain medicine for that? Headache medicine? Drink water. No matter if you have medicine or not, drink some water. That's always that's always a good thing in general. Headache or no headache, drink some water. Let's beat the second gym. Awesome, Akamaru. Awesome. Gengar and Crobat are poison type, weak to psychic. Rip. Never mind, missed last comment. Rip. Okay. Yeah, I had like, almost through my workday today, I was waiting for some stuff to load. I was like, alright, I'm going to be productive. I'm going to do a little bit of stuff before I, like, you know, went to go see, help some family put up, like, Christmas tree and stuff like that, and before I went racing. I was like, alright, time to be productive, time to do some chores, and immediately I just realized, I'm about to get a migraine. Like, I don't know if anyone else who gets migraines, one, I feel bad because they're awful, I know. So if you get them, I feel you. They're terrible. They're horrible. But man, like, fortunately I don't immediately get hit with like the pain of it and the headache. I get some like other little things happen, and I'm like, all right, one's about to happen. And so I was able to at least able to like take some migraine medicine. And man, I'm so happy for whoever invented Excedrin migraine. That stuff is a miracle. Basically, if it wasn't for that, I would still be in bed just dying right now. And I got the migraine at like 2. It's midnight. I can feel it still. Like, it's just kind of that thing where like they happen and you just kind of feel it until like the next morning. So that's inevitable. That's happened. But man, that medicine helped me actually push through the day. Can play any Undertale or Deltarune song, and you'll guess it. Well, I wouldn't know it, so I guess like you can tell me whatever it is. You can tell me anything about it, and I just have to kind of believe you, I guess. But yeah, so I'm very glad I was able to get some medicine in me, because I don't think I'd have been able to stream. I scheduled the stream and then it happened. I'm like, of course this is how it works out. But yeah, I'm very glad that the medicine was able to help. I actually kind of have to turn the air down in here. That's crazy. Your dog is sinking near you? What do you mean by sinking? Yeah, so for those of you guys in the US, do you guys have any Thanksgiving plans? So just gonna be like a chill day at home, going seeing family. What are you guys doing? I guess now that it is technically, at least for some of the US, it is now Thanksgiving. It is now the turkey day. Oh, he's sneaking near you. Oh, okay. Chill day at home? That sounds like a good plan. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, for me, it's gonna be sleeping in, and then I'm going to see some family later on in the afternoon. So fingers crossed we can find the shiny now, or maybe in the morning. I might be able to stream a little bit in the morning. We'll see. Lots of food. Nice, nice. Sableye also gets mean look from Mesprit and Cresselia. That's good. Always miss having Flamethrower for Firestarter with good special attack. Thanks to BDSP, it's good to have Flamethrower again. I think so many people are very happy with the results of BDSP. I think like a lot of people's like, it filled the nostalgia void for a lot of people. I think a lot of things people have been missing out on. You know, Sinnoh brought back, and like doing Sinnoh faithful really brought it back for a lot of people. Having food of thanks with family. Nice, nice, nice. I just remember Charizard Typhlosion and Fernape having a Flamethrower. Good to see him have it again then. Look really good, even this chibi. Yeah. I mean, I think everyone kind of clowned on the chibi style, and I think it was kind of rightfully so back when the games were initially released, or not released but revealed. They showed it off so poorly, and honestly, like if you were to compare the screenshots and like the small little snippets they showed during the February reveal trailer and like the scenes that we see now, like just the lighting at the lakefront, you know, like that's so much better now. So I think that helps out so very much, and also just again like not seeing the chibis from that really weird angle too much, you know. Despite the crazy amount of glitches, very satisfying indeed. Yeah, but I mean, let's be real, Pokemon and glitches go together way better than anyone really ever thinks they do. Can you even go to Underground and back up on the island with no issues? Nice! Nice. Does it take you in there special, or does it just drop you in like an existing part of the Underground? Clouds in battle, run into a battle of Pelipper with Drizzle and watch the clouds actually turn darker. Nice little details. Yeah, honestly, they did a really good job with the details on this game. I think they genuinely cared, and it definitely seems like... We talked about this a few days ago on stream. I think we talked about when we were finishing the playthrough, but it really seems like Ilka, wherever they were given the creative freedom to put care and love into the game, they did. You know, there were definitely some places where, you know, they were kind of limited in like them being like, all right, well, we want the games to be consistent in feel, or we want the games to be 1-to-1, and just like the limitations put on them as far as like, you're making a Pokemon game, this is what the Pokemon company wants. You know, obviously they were kind of limited in that regard, but when it came to actually putting the game, you can tell they cared. You can tell they actually like wanted to do it. They understood what the fan base wanted out of the games, and like them, yeah, they just go in, they put all these nice little details in. It's so good. The water's insane. Yeah, the water detail is crazy. Like honestly, it's almost too good, right? Like the water looks so good in this game, and like it just barely keeps staying in the same style as the game, right? Like it almost feels like it goes too far. Like it almost gets too realistic, right? Definitely shiny hunting Ponyta. Ponyta's shiny so good. That's a good choice, Jaden. Should you do normal shiny hunting or surprise trading for a shiny? I say normal shiny hunting. Happy shards are useful in BDSP. Like for the slates, yeah. I just wish they were a little more common. With the number of slates I need to get for shiny hunting, I would like it to be a little bit more common. They did an amazing job with water in BDSP, absolutely. I would say normal shiny hunting, Yoki. I would say normal shiny hunting. Surprise trading, yeah, that's in Sword and Shield. What are slates and shards? So shards are things like mysterious shards are things you can dig up in the underground. They're super rare. Like I found one in the 4 or 5 hours I spent in the underground. Many of those hours in internet lobbies that had 40 Diglett found boosts. They're very rare, and you trade those shards in at the Romanus Park entrance for slates, and the slates are what you use to wake up the legendaries and encounter them. So you need 1 slate per legendary, which means I need 2 slates per shiny hunt because we're going to be dual hunting them. As well as another set of slates to catch them regularly. So for like every legendary, I need 3 slates, basically. Really, at the end of the day, I guess I really just need like 1 slate per... I need 2 slates per legendary, 1 for the regular, 1 for the shiny, and then like 1 extra slate that'll just kind of keep getting passed up the hunts. But yeah, they're super rare in the underground. I've found 1. You need like, if you find a large one, you need 1 for a slate. If you find small ones, you need 3 of those for a slate. Too bad Riley forces you to take the Riolu egg. Yeah, like having a full party and not being able to accept it and save the game after the hunt. Yo, Yumiko, thank you for the $10 dono. Dono hype in chat, guys. It is re-encounter legends. I mean, I was going to say soft reset for him. Because Grenji, Romanus Park lets you like encounter all legends from previous games. Stream boss. Yumiko just comes and you're like, nah, this is mine. Can you re-encounter? I don't know if you can re-encounter. I'd just say save in front of it. Wondering why the sky was bright during the shaman cutscenes. Turns out you put AM instead of PM. Oh. Kind of want to shine out the Riolu egg. That would be fun. That would be a long time though, right? Remember when Yuki and Kuki were here? Yeah, we had Yuki, Yoki, and we had Yuki, Kuki, and Yoki. Yo, Xander, thank you for the super chat. Gotta keep it even, right? I gotta go update that now. What is that? So that was at what? 199. No, that's it. I think that's right. Like, if you get Moltres, can you get another slate for Moltres? I don't think so. No. I don't think that's how it works. I think it's 1 per save. I just have multiple saves, Grenji. That's why I'm talking like multiple per legendary. Like my main Brilliant Diamond save is gonna have like my regular ones on it. Main Shining Pearl is gonna have the regular Shining Pearl exclusives, and then these 2 saves are my shiny hunting saves. So these will be going for the shinies. So I just have to find multiple slates for it. Then add Riolu as a final member for your team and made him a special attacker, having Aura Sphere, Flash Cannon, Shadow Ball, and Psychic. Nice! Got to the Elite Four and realized you had no special attackers. Dang. I got to the Elite Four and realized my team was trash. Honestly, though, I'm happy that happened because it made for a very hype moment. It made for a very hype and fun time in stream where chat was basically coaching me through building a team out of my garbage pile. Getting everything set up right for trying to set up a sweep on Cynthia. I still messed it up despite chat having set it up perfectly. Team was half-baked. Mine was completely weak to ground types. Apparently there's a cloning glitch in this game. Haven't looked into it too much, but if so, then online will be crazy. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of those glitches patched out. I think that's kind of what like any patches should focus on if they focus on anything, is getting rid of glitches like that. And as funny as it looks, probably stuff like land surfing. You know, Lucario is voiced by Goku's voice actor in Smash Bros. Ultimate. I did not know that. That's an interesting little fact. I have a lot of physical attackers, so good thing you made in for an Ape mixed attacker and Lucario special attacker. Literally for Cynthia, you just tanked her Milotic until it ran out of attack moves and just set up X attack and X speed on Torterra so you could sweep. Yeah, we used Spiritomb to put X items on Dialga and then set that up for a sleep, and then I goofed it. Is that Kingdom Hearts here? No, it is just a Mount Coronet remix. Alright, Diamond playthrough, you plan to make Floatzel a special attacker? Alright. I have a giant tree toy at best $60 ever. Does it do anything special, or is it just a giant tree? Oh, a T-Rex toy, okay. I was like, alright, I mean, a tree's cool. Don't know what you're gonna do with it, though, but that's awesome. Should you also get Shining Pearl? I mean, that depends on what you want to do. I get both because I use both for streaming. But I don't know, that depends on you. Like, if you're okay with, like, getting a couple of the exclusives from other people, I don't know, I don't necessarily see a reason to get both. But I think that one's up to you. I won't say yes or no on that, because I got both, so I can't really say like that it's worthless, right? So I can't say like it's dumb for people to do it, because I do it. I got both version for version exclusive Pokemon to complete the Pokedex. That's kind of what I did it for, Inkling. I really want to complete the Pokedex on my own, and you know, like that's part of like kind of my stream stuff. Before I streamed, I just had like Sun, and I'd like have some friends trade me the Moon things, you know. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Who makes these remixes again? Glitch X City. How do you get a Guy Bolt? I don't actually know outside of the Underground. I assume there's a way to get outside of Underground, maybe in like Victory Road. Someone correct me, or someone actually give the right answer, because I don't know. I don't have the Sinnoh logic to properly explain this. Pipe need to stay awake to get the Pingu, right? Right, like we gotta push on. We gotta get shiny Piplup. Because I really want to do the Drifloon hunt on Friday. Wayward Cave, okay. Underpass with Underground? Yeah. Or is there actually a place called the Underpass? Oh, under the bicycle trail. Okay, so actually Underpass. Okay. I didn't know it was there. Oh, okay, so Wayward Cave is under there. Got you. I think I stepped into Wayward Cave and then stepped out, so that makes sense. It's an Underground too. Yeah, I know it's an Underground, but I figured there had to be a place to get it outside of Underground. So yeah, there you go. Wayward Cave. Once you get off the bike path, you can go to that. Need strength for it. That's probably why I left it. Yeah, because I didn't have strength at the time and I just never went back. It's also where the TM for Earthquake is. Nifty. 2 entrances to Wayward Cave. Gotcha. I really need to just like take some time once I'm not like locking myself hardcore into this shiny hunts. I need to take some time and just kind of explore Sinnoh, you know. I feel like such like a noob when it comes to it, because I kind of am. Because like last time I touched Sinnoh outside of like the Manaphy hunt was way back. Which place is Geibel in the underground? I don't know which caves it's in off the top of my head. That's the kind of information I go to Cerebi for. A lot of the times when I'm doing Dex completion, I just have Cerebi open on my computer and I just continuously look at that. Yeah, Glitch City's done a ton of remixes. They're really talented. Not gonna lie, always forget the Boulder Zeus in Diamond Pearl. Always focus on Platinum. I feel like that's the case for a lot of people. I know a lot of people who are here for the playthrough streams were like, wait, why did so and so gym leader only have these Pokemon? Why didn't they have this? And it's like because it wasn't in Brilliant Diamond, or it wasn't in Diamond and Pearl. Fountain Spring Cave, okay. BRB, alright, Yoki, see you in a bit. I really do keep looking at this encounter number thinking, oh, I've done double hunting. I'm double this, and I'm not double this. I am counting up 2 at a time. This is the number we have encountered. Go to the underground, old man's house, dig down and head southeast. I believe it should be right there. Yeah, I feel like I ran into Geibel extremely early, and most of the time that I dug down in the underground initially was right at the old man's, like at the underground man's house, so I could like do his tasks and things. So my secret hideout is very unfortunately located in like right under his house. Fortunately, at least, like, I can move it pretty easily. The Dagger Drill isn't that expensive. Decided to just catch Shaman instead of hunting. But you wanted it in a dust ball because of the darkness is funny with a cute hedgehog. I can respect that. Like how PIPLUP does a little dance when it's sent out. It's like, woohoo! I'm free! Dang, and just like that, the PIPLUP Starly encounter, Starly like pull settles right back into the groove it's usually in. The, like 2 PIPLUP votes for every Starly vote. Shaman is Shadow the Hedgehog, confirmed. That's canon now, Kajido. Naming it Bibby. In reference to the fact that Surf Bibarel helped you get there, yeah. Bibarel also flies too, which Shaman does in its other form. I like it. I like it. I still find it so funny that, like, you know, when you're land surfing, you really are just riding around on a Bibarel, and it's like, I love it. I love it so much when seeing it just in all the cutscenes that people have posted. It's like, I wish you could just ride around on a Bibarel all the time. Like, Ilka, please, when you patch this out, could you at least update, like, the Bibarel out of the Pokeball animation to be riding Bibarel? I would love that so much. You're back and it was epic. Awesome. Most of the Glitch City stuff's, like, really, really solid. Like, you really can't go wrong listening to any of it. Yo, just chilling. What's going on? How I'm doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Just trying to get this PIPLUP before like midday tomorrow. Because yeah, I really want to do Drifloon on these saves. If it comes down to it, I'll probably just make some new saves tomorrow afternoon, play through them, get them up to Valley Windworks, hunt Drifloon on those for one Friday. If we find Drifloon, huzzah. If we don't, hopefully we find PIPLUP before the next Friday. Named your Shaman Momo. Also nice, also nice. That was your image. Yeah, I also walked in the gym and trainers ignored you, but platforms didn't go up. Really? That's interesting. That's an interesting difference. Like, it's interesting that you were able to trigger the cutscene with Barry, but you weren't able to trigger the player battles. I guess because, like, you're technically not on the land. What would I age rate this channel? I mean, I like to think it's family friendly. I mean, obviously, I'm like 24 and I stream largely to like a lot of this audience is around my age. But I mean, they're games that are rated E, so I like to kind of keep the channel E, you know? Like everyone should be able to watch, but it's not like geared towards children, you know? My cat has started meowing. You guys will probably hear it, and I apologize. She's getting impatient that I haven't fed her yet. I think she probably took a nap once I shut the door on her. Didn't expect the Flower Paradise to stay on the map. Imagine you could just fly back. Oh, that'd be cool. Granted, I mean, what would you do there, right? Try not to swear, but if it comes out, then oh well. I mean, generally, if it comes out in chat, I will remove it. And I do just keep myself from swearing on stream because, like, again, like, I feel like if someone's like flipping around to Pokemon streams and stuff, like, at the very least, it should remain like age appropriate language wise. Obviously, we've talked about things that are way more like mature than you would see in like a stream geared towards children, but like, I feel like anyone should be able to be like, ah, Pokemon stream, that's like safe to watch without headphones on around my family, you know? Like, you shouldn't, I feel like I don't want anyone to tune in and just like I'm swearing like a sailor or something, you know? Feed her? She gets fed right before I go to bed because if I feed her before that, she'll scream for food again when I'm trying to go to sleep, so. She's been fed fairly recently. Don't believe her lies. Family-friendly content. Exactly. She really is being loud now, though. You can talk about a gay character or a gay chapter in Deltarune? That's fine. Yeah, I have no problem with that. Gonna send some Shaman images to your phone real quick? Alright. I definitely want to see it. Was she gonna soon? I hope so, Anthony. I hope so. Really pushing for it. Yeah, I definitely want it. I want it like in the next 12 hours, basically. Would be really nice. So I have a feeling I'll stream for a while longer, like another hour and a half or so probably, and then tomorrow we'll try streaming a bit more as well. In the morning. Not about kissing or anything like that. I mean, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Yoki, really what it just comes down to is like, don't swear. Don't swear and be nice. That's the rules about chat, right? Like, Earthbound fan, what's going on? Have you found a shiny board? Not yet. Have to go. Really sorry for leaving so soon, but your headphones and phone are dying. Hey, that's all good. Just chilling. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate having you here. You know, Greninja got banned from OU in Gen 7 and Gen 6 to Ubers. Oh yeah, like something about one of its abilities, right? Yo, Art, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Got anything on for Thanksgiving? I'm gonna be going and seeing some family tomorrow afternoon, having just like a Thanksgiving dinner. That's about it though. That's about it. Just stopping by family at various times, being like hello, stopping in, hanging out, eating food. Aside from that, we'll probably stream a little bit in the morning, because I do really want to get this PIPLUP tomorrow at the latest, or I guess now kind of today. I want to get PIPLUP by like Thursday afternoon effectively, because I really want to hunt Drifloon on these saves. If it comes down to it, let's make these saves tomorrow. Gotta go, good luck. Wish, will I stream tomorrow? Probably a little bit in the morning, Anthony. Yeah, so streaming a bit tomorrow in the morning. I don't know what exact time. I probably won't schedule it until I wake up because I don't know how long I'll sleep. I'll schedule it. I'll probably stream until around like 1:30 or 2. And then, yeah, then I'll stream on Friday for sure. We'll do a long stream on Friday. I have the day off of work. And I'm going to try my best to like get Drifloon or something. I want to find some shiny soon. I want to find a shiny very soon. I'll see is gay because he likes a boy and he's happy most of the time. That's good. Nice. Gonna go. Alright, see you later, Anthony. Thanks for being here, man. Hope to see you again soon. Yeah, Protean and Battle Bond. Gotcha, yeah. The cat, she scream. But really, I kind of have to ignore. I've been really trying to kind of like, because it's hard to train a cat. The most you can do is show a cat that a bad behavior is worthless. So like, she's a screamer. She really is. To a point, it's almost problematic. It's hard to do anything because she just screams constantly. She's super sweet. Like, I'm not like complaining like, oh, she's a nightmare cat or something. She's not. She yells so much when it comes to food or attention that it's impossible to give that kind of stuff to her, give her the positive affirmation, like the positive thank you for not being loud without her deciding to get loud in the middle of you doing it, right? Like, if it's dinner time and she's been sitting politely on the floor and watching me, it's like, cool, I will feed you now. And by the time I grab the scoop to get her food, she's screaming. And it's like, this isn't what I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to get you to be loud. Like, I know you need food, right? So it's kind of coming down to I just need to kind of ignore her a little bit while she's being screamy. See you tomorrow. Hoping to get your reaction. Awesome. I hope you're here, man. I hope you're here for it. Wobbuffet's also permanently banned from competitive battling. Similar to how Bibarel was until Moody was just outright banned. Yeah, so what makes Wobbuffet permabanned? Like, what combination of stuff does it have? Mindless still going strong. Hashtag gobble gobble. It is now Turkey Day, isn't it? What breed is my cat? She's just a standard domestic short hair. She's got like gray tabby fur, tabby pattern with like some little orange spots on it. She's an absolute sweetheart. There are pictures of her on Discord. I can post some more after stream. I'd let her in, but that would just kind of confirm like that she gets the attention when she screams. But yeah, she's absolutely a sweetheart, you know. Super cuddly, super nice to everyone, you know. Unlike I feel like a lot of cats where they go and like hide when there's like guests over, she wants to be in the center of it all. You know, she's great. She's great. I adopted her back in like April. Wasn't Bibarel banned because of Moody? Yeah. I found a Deltarune video of relaxing music from the game. Nice. It was just them holding a gun. I have a feeling that's not like canon in the game. Have a pet cat too. She goes nuts for food. Usually quiet until she wants food. Yeah. Not my cat. She's loud all the time. It is kind of funny. I think it's one of those things where it is sweet. She just really likes attention and she likes being near people. Which is why, like, during my really, really long streams, I'll leave the door open and let her come in. Because she likes sitting. She has a cat bed in here, so she can be near me. Or she'll hop in my lap and say hello to stream and everything. But, yeah, she's super, super likes being, like, super cuddly and stuff. But it's funny. A lot of times I work right here, like, with my work laptop. I work from home. So I'll have my laptop here. And she'll be in here in the morning. And then she'll go and, like, take a nap on my bed or something. And during that nap, I like start taking lunch breaks, so I walk over to the kitchen and sit and like eat food, or I take my laptop out so I can like kind of sit on the couch for a bit and have a little bit of a change of location and scenery. And she'll wake up from her nap, come in here, try to find me, and then just scream while she walks down the hallway trying to find me. Posted the Bibarel and Gym and other things. Awesome. Do I have a link to Discord? Yes, there is a link to Discord down in the description, as well as Nightbot posts the link every once in a while. It should be in chat not too far up. Would love to have you over there. And also, I think Xander might be the only member in chat at the moment, but if there are any other members in chat who either aren't in the Discord or who don't have the sponsor role on the Discord server, just let me know. I did send out that member only post, and I appreciate those of you who have responded. If you guys weren't already a member, because I know we got a lot of new members. We got a lot of new members in this past week, and I wanted to make sure everyone had like the role. I wanted to make sure everyone was recognized. Kinda, but it was for one. Excitingly clicking and adding machine gun. I got you. So it was technically like a legit thing, but it was like super like rare and was more of a jokey thing. Time to do stuffs in the national decks underground. Awesome, Silver Beldum. Yeah, I've been slowly working on that. Me member, yeah. I appreciate you sending me the screenshot art. Yeah, you've got your role and everything, so you're all good. I know some people just don't like have a Discord account or something that are members and stuff. So we have a few people like that actually. They haven't been in chat in a while, but I know there are a few who just like aren't on the server because like they don't use Discord. And like that's fine. Obviously that's fine. You don't have to like you don't need the role, right? Like it's not something that's like you have to stop being a member if I can't give it to you, but I want to make sure like the people who are members do get the recognition if they want it. Rayquaza got banned because of its mega. Yeah, because its mega was like insane, right? Like because it wasn't technically a mega, or no, Mega Rayquaza was a mega. Yeah, but it was just crazy what it could do, right? Not rare, but it was a joke. Ah, I got you. Your dog is snoring. Aw. What kind of dog do you have, by the way? I haven't asked. Kanto Farfetch'd, what a downgrade. More a fan of the super buff Galarian Farfetch'd. Wow, I actually just checked on YouTube and like, it's like the first time all week I feel like I've looked at my YouTube sub box and like the little like sub stuff on the side of the screen wasn't all full of shiny hunters, like streamers live streaming shiny hunting. A rat terrier, aw, so cute. Gonna see that video, be right back. All right. See you in a minute, Yoki. It made its own tier. Anything goes because it was so broken. Wobbuffet got banned because of its ability to encounter mirror coat. Got you. Are Megas ever gonna make a comeback? I'm doubtful. I feel like they would have at this point if Game Freak was listening, but I feel like Game Freak really does want to treat Megas as though they were just like a one-time thing. The fact that I feel like in Game Freak's mind, they were super gracious already to just give like Megas one last like kind of shine in the fact that you could still use them in Gen 7. But yeah, I don't think Megas will come back, but maybe I'm wrong. I kind of hope I'm wrong because I know a lot of people really, really like the Megas. Last games were Let's Go, right? I don't know if you're trying to like meme forget Sword and Shield, but if you aren't, and like this is legit, Sword and Shield came out a year after Let's Go. I think it was it was a year after Let's Go. So yeah, Sword and Shield is the newest set of games outside of BDSP. Music was calm, but the image of Rousey with a gun was there. Nice. It's like basically it's like they're saying like you gotta be calm or else, you know. Oh, for Megas. Oh, okay. I was like, so I'm pretty sure it's okay. Yeah. Megas were in Let's Go, right? Why is the root that must not be named being mean to you? Still having issues with it, gamers? 1.5 times odds, dude. That's insane. I'm sorry that hunt's treating you like that, because it really shouldn't. It should be an easy one. I really hope you find it soon, man. Or any shiny, honestly. I hope you find something in Eterna soon. Man, thinking back on it though, Let's Go coming out was a fun time. I think I know those games I think got a lot more criticism leading up to the release because people are like, why is this the first Pokemon on the Switch? But Let's Go was fun. I really enjoyed Let's Go. That was a very quality game, and I would love to see some more. I would love to see another Let's Go game happen in the form of like a Let's Go Johto. I would just love to see them do more. I would love to see them like as like a kind of third wheel to the rotation, like to the normal rotation of like main game, either getting, you know, like a remake or getting something along the lines of like the USUMs, the black and white 2s, like do those, and then also on top of that have have like a Let's Go game. I don't know why I blanked on that. It was in the middle of talking about it. But yeah, getting like a new Let's Go game every gen or every other gen would be awesome, I think. Turn off your dragon statues. This room's just 7 Vibrabas. I need to actually start setting up some statues to find things. Don't play Deltarune on stream. It has some weird parts. Yeah, I haven't played Undertale anyways, so I need to play Undertale first if I wanted to. And I usually only stream Pokemon just because, like, I don't know. I enjoy streaming Pokemon. I like playing other games, but like stream-wise, Pokemon's really kind of what I like doing the most. Undertale's fine. Yeah, I still need to play it. Persona is very similar in your opinion to Pokemon. Yeah, I know to a point it is. I've tried playing Persona 4. I started it. I have it on PC because I like released Persona 4 Golden on PC like a year and a half ago. I want to play more of it. I wanted to play more of it. I just couldn't bring myself to for some reason. Like, I don't know. I have this really weird issue with RPGs. Also, Sezzy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I have this really weird issue with most RPGs where I just cannot get into them and I cannot finish them, even if I'm enjoying them. Pokemon is like the super, super rare exception. I mean, like, every type from like turn-based to, you know, real-time, you know, first person, third person, open world, fairly linear, like none of it. The only non-Pokemon RPG that I've actually made solid progress in was Link's Awakening. Because it's effectively Zelda Pokemon, like, to a point. Obviously, it's not quite the same, but to a very large point, Zelda, like, Link's Awakening is, like, it's got a very similar feel to Pokemon. And so I could get into that. I still didn't finish it. It wasn't quite right for me to finish it, though, still. But, you know, stuff like Breath of the Wild, can't get into it. Persona, like I said, I enjoyed it. I got to the point where the story ramped up, and I just didn't finish it. So this is why I'm always of the opinion and of the mindset that I would really like Pokemon to keep the core games the same. Experiment about as much as they did in Gen 7 and Gen 8 with like mixing up the formula, but like keep the core gameplay loop the same. With the main games, and then be experimental with the rest. Because if I don't like Legends, that's whatever. I don't like Legends. It's not, I don't like new Pokemon, you know, like it just doesn't vibe with me or something. So that's why I'm always of that opinion, because I don't know what it is, but Pokemon is the one RPG like franchise in the world that has actually hooked me and kept me in it, you know. So like, I feel like that's probably the same way for a lot of people. There's a reason why it's as popular as it is. Like, obviously it's popular, right? Like, obviously it's, like, done something very right. And I think they need to keep that, you know? Right now you're catching base forms and non-evolution Pokemon. Don't want to breed right now. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I'd always plan on just catching most of those things. I don't think there's a reason to, like, catch something and Masuda for it when it's so readily available. Your file must be shiny locked for, like, everything. Starter just have a little 69. Nice. I remember Link's Awakening. It was a lot of fun. I put a good amount of time into it. Undertale and Deltarune judge you for every single action and choices, and they'll make you feel like Satan if you do something evil. Yeah. I guess the big difference is Persona games are usually like 100 hours and Pokemon's like 20. Yeah. That's a big part of it for sure. I mean, gosh, how many hours do I have in Persona? I can check that right here. It's not a lot, I can tell you that. 109 minutes. I don't even have a full 2 hours in the game. And see, that's the thing. I haven't even put 2 hours into it, and I just dropped it. It's like, I liked it. I want to play more of it, but I just couldn't do it, you know? It's weird. Did enjoy Link's Awakening, even 100% it. Nice. Yeah, it's like, that's the thing, though. I don't know why. I just can't do it in any game that isn't Pokemon, so that's why I just, like, I beg of Game Freak and Pokemon Company to keep some form of normalcy when it comes to, like, the games, the main games, right? Like, I have no problem with experimenting. I have no problem with, like, innovating and coming up with new things, but it's like, I need to know that I'm gonna like some of it, because I can't put a finger on it. I can't quantify or, like, qualify. I can't give any rational reason why I, like, love Pokemon and then just, like, can't bring myself to beat Breath of the Wild, right? You know? Because honestly, that's one of the things that worries me the most, is the fact that everyone's like, Pokemon needs to be like Breath of the Wild, and I'm like, dear God, no, I couldn't finish that game. Like, I get that it's like the big game that is like the pinnacle of gaming on the Switch. I couldn't get into it. Love platformers, played through Mario Odyssey in 100%, like 110% or whatever that game. Like, I love platformers, puzzle games, all that's fine, but like RPGs, the broadest genre of games, I usually cannot get myself into. It's so weird. Remember Pokemon fans wanting multiple save files way back then? I mean, yeah, they've always wanted multiple save files, but I also still like the idea of the games being on the cartridges, because then I can move my cartridge around instead of having to have like multiple switches to have save files. Like, I mean, I guess like you could just make multiple profiles, but like that sounded weird to be like, oh, I don't want to use multiple profiles, but I don't know. I'm trying to word it, but like, really what it is for me is like, I wish I could have one save file across multiple switches, I think is what I want. Which Pokemon is one of the few games that doesn't properly do that on the Switch, which is really frustrating. Wild Turtwig, the only starter you have. It knows you want more, obviously. Wow, we're almost to 1150, guys. This is insane. Insane how long this is taking. It's honestly not that insane that we haven't found the shiny. Like, we kind of have to accept that the odds are 1 in 4,000. Anything before 1 in 4,000 is lucky. But still, you know. The fact that we've been doing this since Saturday. Since fairly early on Saturday, too. Like, Saturday afternoon, and here we are on Thursday, and we're only like 1,100 encounters in with 2 switches. 1150, right? Murkrow shouldn't be harder to catch than Dialga, but it is, isn't it? But it is. Just spamming A. Can't believe they give the Battle Frontier no unique music for battling them. Did they have unique music in the original games, or did they just use reuse themes in that, or reuse like the battle theme there? Because I would assume that like if they had a unique music before, they would have unique music now. I remember I caught Dialga with a quick ball first try in Platinum. Wondered if you could catch it with a quick ball again for shiny Dialga. I mean, probably. Quick balls are pretty OP. Nikita, time for 2 dex entries in 1. Heck yeah, efficiency. Taco Bell was closed. No, what a shame. This is the real problem with the worker shortage. Taco Bell not being open 24 hours anymore, or like until like 4 a.m. or whatever it is. I actually, when I was out at that wedding a few weeks ago, we were in an Uber, and the guy was talking about like how he was like, you know, all the people like, you know, not working and stuff. And it's like how inconvenient it is. He was talking about, I was like, I just want a Taco Bell, but Taco Bell was. You would think this is weird, but it makes sense. It's like Taco Bell was only open from like 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. or like 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. or something like that. Like, it was literally only open for, I was like statewide last call there is like 2 a.m. at bars. So it was literally only open for the rush after bars closed. And that was it. It was closed the entire day. Like, that's kind of crazy. It's weird that that's the time they chose, but I guess like that's the one time you can guarantee a crowd for Taco Bell. Got Zacian in a normal Pokeball, it took a while. Yeah, it actually took a while to catch that for me as well. For Platinum, they gave them music, but right now it's just Cynthia's battle theme. Really? Interesting. I wonder why they did that. It's like everything else seems to like have so much detail put into it. That's strange. Imagine like Pokemon Company told them, just ignore the Battle Frontier. No one cares about that still. Yeah, I don't know why, like, it is interesting for how much like people love stuff like the Battle Frontier and stuff. It's weird that they have like not refreshed that in any way. Like it seems like they've put so much more like time and focus on stuff like the shiny hunting and everything, which I'm fine with. I love the shiny hunting, but like the fact that the Battle Frontier and stuff has been gone since pretty much Gen 4 before, right? Like it just hasn't been back. It wasn't on the 3DS at all. Nothing like a bunch of drunks going for some tacos. I mean, again, it's just like that's the time that you're guaranteed, you know, people are gonna want the tacos. The Taco Bell bar. Yeah, at that point just become a bar, right? Sorry if you hear the cat again. She doing her screaming thing. Or ask Steam for the Battle Frontier goes hard. She give it a listen. I thought Oras just like didn't have the battle frontier. Like, it had the battle resort, but that was it. MD says meow back. Nah, I was giving her attention though. I don't want to give her attention for it right now. I don't want to reward it with attention, basically. Like I was saying, I'm trying so hard to get her to understand that her screaming doesn't actually help in any of these scenarios, but she screams so much that there's no way it doesn't, like, be like, I screamed right when he gave me food. It's like, because you didn't give me a chance to, like, not to give you food while you weren't. What I really need to do is set up like a feeder that's like automatic to a point, like I can hit a button and make it turn or something, so that like I can feed her just like as soon as she's quiet, I can like feed her, so she like might associate it then, you know. Cat is your alarm clock, basically. Yeah, as soon as like I'm kind of like groggy and awake and I'm like rolling around in bed or looking at my phone, she's like smacking my phone out of my hands and like rubbing her face all against my arm and stuff, be like, hey, I'm here. Then she'll like look at me, she'll hop down off the bed, go to the door, and like turn around and look at me and scream. Battle Frontier, what Battle Frontier? Sincerely the Pokemon Company, right? Like, I don't even do competitive, and I know how much they've just kind of like decided that it doesn't exist, you know? Like, yeah, I'm aware of how much they've just shunned it. It's crazy to me that they've done that, though, right? Like, with the amount of focus on battling that there's been since the beginning of Pokemon. Like, that, I feel like that's the post-game thing you keep around, right? Like, obviously, you gotta catch them all and everything's like the catchphrase, only people can do that, but like, you can do that, like, without that much effort, right? Like, there's not all that much effort that's needed for, like, completing the Pokedex post-game kind of thing, or like shiny hunting post-game. Like, why isn't Battle Frontier like a thing they put effort into, you know? Themes still exist though, true. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't know why it's not like, why is like in a game like Pokemon that is competitive battling, and that's the main point of the whole like plot of the game is a lot of battling. Why is that not more heavily focused on in the post game? I feel like it deserves a lot more attention, and this is coming from, again, from a shiny hunter who doesn't really focus all that much on the actual like gameplay, or like on the competitive side of gameplay. And yo, guys, thank you for getting the stream to 20 likes. That's awesome. We're 10 likes away from our like goal. It'd be crazy if we could hit that. I would love to hit it. So if you guys haven't left a like on the stream, I'd greatly appreciate it if you did. And if you have, thank you very much. It's fun knowing you guys. It's very nice knowing that you guys are enjoying sitting here while I mash buttons repeatedly. It's fun talking with you guys. It's fun talking with you guys through this whole thing. Yo, Buzzbits, what's going on? Just got a full odds Geodude. Congrats on that. Hopefully you were able to catch it. Hopefully it didn't use explosion or self-destruct or anything. Over halfway to the dono goal. Yeah, that'd be crazy if we could hit that soon. You know, obviously not necessarily today, but it'd be crazy if we could hit it soon. Smash buttons hype. Yeah. Slamming away at it. Super intense gameplay, guys. Ho-Oh needs to shine already. What are you hunting Ho-Oh in, MT? Are you doing that in Sword and Shield, or what are you hunting Ho-Oh in? Best of luck to you on it, no matter what you're doing it in. One of the gifts, her family is a character with a chessboard. It's cool. Oh, nice. Man, I would die in high school today, because apparently, I guess I have learned recently that the big game in high school now is chess. or at least it was recently in the past couple years. I suck at chess. I am horrible at anything that requires thinking ahead when it comes to games of competition and strategy. I am just awful at that. Occasionally chessboards would get pulled out at school when I was there during like our kind of like study hall class at the end of the year, especially when like we didn't have a whole lot going on and we were in there way more. And I'd be playing and then people would be like, why'd you make that move? I'm like, because I don't see anything else. Like, I don't see how it could go wrong, but it's terrible. I don't know. I'm so bad at stuff like chess, you know, like anything where there's just constantly branching like things, I'm just awful at it. And I'll hyper focus in on something no matter how glaringly obviously wrong it is somewhere else. This one's definitely shiny. I hope so, Jake. I hope so. Dynamax Adventure Sword, best of luck, man. Origins theme for Mewtwo also goes hard. Pokemon music goes hard a lot of the time. This has got a mysterious shard large from your third dig attempt after champion. That is awesome, Silver Beldum. Congrats. It'd be cool to have a Pokemon World Tournament again for from Black 2 White 2, especially since they want nothing to do with Battle Frontier. Yeah. Should hunt Stantler? I'm down for any hunt at some point. Right now, though, we're focusing on Piplup. So I want to get Piplup before Friday. I want to be able to do Drifloon. Got all the shiny legendaries 2 or 3 times, so now you're lost with your direction in Pokemon. Hunt all the non-legendaries, MT. Hunt them all 4 times. You're not good either at chess? Yeah, I don't know. I've never been good at it. I've tried, but I can't do it. That's why I do stuff like this, where it's mostly luck. Or it's not competitive. 4 times empty faints. Hunt all the Pokemon in the National Dex 4 times. Really forgettable Pokemon are Maractus, Finneon, and Carbink. I'd argue, hey, they're great, but honestly, yeah, I haven't thought about those in a long time. There are just so many Pokemon. Honestly, the forgettable ones are ones that you didn't even think of for that list, you know? You thought, what are the most forgettable Pokemon, and those came to your mind, so they at least have some memorability to it. Think maybe competitive battling is next for you? Heck yeah, do it then, man. Can't believe X and Y are 8 years old. It's crazy, right? It really is crazy to think how old some of the games are getting at this point. Can't wait for new Pokemon to come out. Like basically whatever Gen 9 ends up being. I'm excited for that. I'd be excited for it. I'm excited to see what it kind of looks like, because yeah, the Switch really is set up for Pokemon to look phenomenal, but they really just kind of dropped the ball and fumbled pretty hard when it came to Gen 8, just because their lack of expectations and trust in the Switch and all that stuff, like, just kind of really screwed them, I feel. You're getting old, right? Right? MT, the first Pokemon games I played are like 18 or 19 years old at this point. It's wacky. Found 2 Helix fossils already. You've been blessed. Nice. Yeah, Silver Beldum, you're getting some good luck in the underground there. This Pokemon's shining on your screen. Is it that one? Is it that one right there? Or is it that one? Nice thing about Pokemon is at least, you know, the music will always be good. Literally excited for Gen 9 music. I mean, yeah. It's pretty much bound to be good. When your music director is the one promoted to be the main game director, like, the one thing that's not going to be skimped out on is the music. Played Red and Crystal, those are the days. Yeah, I mean, I got into it with Fire Red and then with Emerald, so, like, that's my time, man. That's my jam. It's your Pokemon. Oh, really? Congrats, Yoki. Congrats on that. Awesome. I'm sorry I was sassy. Usually people kind of meme that on the stream. A lot of times a lot of people will be like, oh, shiny, like it'd be like, oh, shiny Piplup, and then they're just like, haha, look, it's right there. You know, like, I've had that happen a lot. So apologies for kind of the snarky sassiness. Congrats, seriously. Seriously, congrats on the shiny Yoki. Remember you got Pokerus and Crystal and thought it was something wrong with your game and started over, never see Pokerus ever again? That happens with the shinies, it happens with Pokerus. That's why I just don't think back on it, you know? That's why I just don't think back on, like, my time playing as a kid when I didn't understand typing. So I definitely wasn't going to understand, like, shinies or Pokerus or anything. I guarantee you, if I did see a shiny as a child, I went, it's overflowing with XP, that's why it sparkled, I'ma knock it out faster. Like, that's what I would have done. Sassy nature, Ian, you know me, MT. Remember playing Heart Gold as a kid? Cyndaquil was your first starter, and Cyndaquil got you like one of the fire starters. Nice. Yeah, I didn't use a single fire starter until Cinderace. Every other time I picked a starter, I just liked the grass or the water starter more. Okay, but didn't find it today. It was a while ago. I wish it was a Wooloo. Ian's looking for the shiny Piplup in the games, where the shiny Piplup has been on the screen the entire time. I know, I'm a fool, right, says he. I just need to, like the real solution here, right, is, we got to do the encounter here. Yeah, the real solution this whole time has been like, oh, hey guys, look, shiny Piplup, woo! We found it, finally! That's what we should have been doing. Actually, that just needed to be down a little bit. There we go. There we go. Shiny hype, yeah. 1297 now. You're making progress, Xander. You're getting up there. There's a shiny. Yeah. We can move on, guys. We can set up for Drifloon. Hey, look, there's Drifloon. Woo! Double shiny. Nah. Never used one of the grass starters. I was thinking replay Omega Ruby on Emerald and pick Trico as your first grass starter. Nice. Good choice for a first grass starter. Yeah, my first two starters were Squirtle and Trico. Yo, Jesse, what's going on? Have you on the background? Thought I got it from what you said. You're so excited and realized. Oh, man. I didn't know I could fool people that well with the memes. Hope you're doing well, Jesse. Sorry for the false hype. You're at 670 resets for Dialga, but still hyped to get the shiny Dialga soon. Yeah, Inkling. Hopefully you find it really, really soon. I'm wishing you the best of luck with that. Should make a false hype emote, just like a differently cut, like a red shiny charm or something. Clickbaited with a false shiny hype. You know how it goes, right? You can't survive on this platform unless you're clickbaiting. Obviously, I have to start, blow the channel up super fast, right? Do the oval charm? Oh, that's clever. I like that. So that just means we need more members. If we get more members, we can get more emotes like that. Have I gotten an uncatchable Starly? I have not yet, says he. We haven't seen any shinies yet. We're over like halfway to odds as far as seeing any shiny right now. Because, we could get, theoretically, if we got the shiny Starlies, if you count Starlies as like things we've seen like 4 Pokemon for every encounter. So like that would be, or we've seen 2 Pokemon for every encounter, right? 4 for every reset. So yeah, we'd be looking at like 2,300-ish. Like 23,992 or something like that for the number of Pokemon we'd encountered. So like at that point we'd be over halfway to odds for seeing. We're over halfway to odds for seeing something. The member hype emote, that's kind of like the overall hype emote, right? Despite said how long this taken so far, no uncatchable Starlies. True. I wouldn't mind an uncatchable Starly just from the perspective of like it'd be exciting to see, right? Like that's kind of why I'm cool with it being unlocked. Is it's like the perspective Shiny Shack had on it. I was in his stream when he was talking about it with people, because people are like, oh man, I'm so sorry that like you like, doesn't it suck that like you found the uncatchable shiny? And it's kind of like, he had a good take on it, I think, where it was like, if you know it's there, which granted I don't think a lot of people did at first, but if you know it's there, it just like, you're not going to be able to catch it. It's not like it's a shiny fail, like, oh, I could have got it if I got a little luckier with the throw with like the 5 Pokeballs you have at the start or something. Like, it's not that, right? Like, it's not like that's not the problem at that point, like that's the mentality he had was basically like, if you know it's uncatchable from the start, it just makes each encounter a little bit more exciting. You can say you found it if you found it, but aside from that, it's not like it really matters all too much, shiny or not shiny for the uncatchable, it doesn't affect your hunt really. So like, because at the end of the day, as much as it's like, if you find it, like, it's going to be a while before we find another shiny, you could find a starter the next encounter. It's not like any of this is like truly like affecting any of the other encounters. They're totally individual. So it just makes each encounter a little more exciting, right? Because not only are we paying attention when the starter comes out, we're also all looking at the screen when Starly shows up to see, is this gonna be the one where we get the uncatchable one? Like, so it's just kind of a nice little extra thing to do with the games. I was watching a video earlier about how to get a certain shiny Pokemon. At the end of the video, the guy was like, well, you need Pogo for that. And I was like, seriously? What? I can say getting the catchable shiny is also a good thing, since it proves that the game isn't broken and shinies do exist for your copy. Yeah, I mean, to a point, I guess. But I think, obviously anyone who's like, oh man, my game's broken is kind of just memeing a little bit. It's just kind of like exasperated that, like, come on now, really? We've been doing this for so long and we haven't found it. Like, come on now. Like, I don't think anyone's actually like sitting around thinking their game's just locked for no reason. There are technically different odds. Different trainer IDs have slightly different odds, but we're talking like a variation of like 27 encounter average kind of thing. Like, it's a very low variance on the whole. Like, you're talking like, outside of this hunt, you're talking like 5 minutes extra tops, really. Is it cold over by me? It's decently chilly. It's actually kind of warm in this room right now, just because like I have a computer running, I have lights on, I have a TV on, I've got all these screens and game systems and stuff going. So this room's pretty warm, but yeah, overall it's a little bit chilly out now. It's pretty chilly, I would say. What do you prefer, Ian, Mindless, Mr. Sass, etc.? Anything's fine with me, man. Anything's fine with me as long as I know you're referring to me. I'm chill with it. It's very interesting, actually. So 99% of people here either refer to me as Ian or Mindless. Basically, if anyone's referring to me by my username, it's Mindless, right? It's Mindless, or the people who just like at and then Mindless Enigma, you know? Like 90% of the time, I'm called Mindless here, and the rest of the time it's Mindless Enigma, right? It's like the full thing. It's very interesting because there are some like other random Discord servers that I've entered that are just not Pokemon related, they're related to other like things I'm into. And most of them pick it up and use Enigma as the name. It's very interesting that like YouTube consistently goes with Mindless. I guess some of it comes down to most of the time when other people find me, it's through like hashtag Mindless Raid. So like that's kind of a thing that happens, but that's different. The shiny effect looks so cool in these games. I've seen it. I really like it. I really like it. I want to see it in my games, dang it. I want to see it on my own save. I think you like the Mr. Sass one. Oh, that's what you're going to call me. I guess that's what you're going to call me. It's a good tease. I appreciate it. I can appreciate it. A non-shiny Wooloo, woo! Sorry, I paused there for a second. OBS seemed to be like freaking out to me, like, yo, you're overloading everything. I don't think I was. Hey, Shiny Hunter wearing a hat. What's your favorite thing about BDSP? I guess I know you're referring to me. Favorite thing about BDSP, honestly, I just kind of like the fact that it felt like an old Pokemon game. Obviously, I think a lot of people have that feeling, and a lot of people also kind of have the opposite of that, of like it feels too much like an old Pokemon game. Why would you pay for that on Switch? But it just had a very classic and nostalgic feel to it. I appreciated that. See the raid you did yesterday? The guy got his second Bidoof raise rated. Yeah, Beetle got that Bidoof as we joined. So much happened on that stream in like 2 minutes. Apparently, yeah, that was his second Bidoof of the day when he's been going for Starly. And then, yeah, so we got those, and then he got our raid at the same time as another raid, too. That was kind of crazy. Yo, Andrew, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Good luck. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hate the fact that you've seen Geodude from before the first gym, still seeing it now. Don't like this. I mean, Geodude is just everywhere. That's just kind of part of it, right? That's just how it goes with Pokemon. God and Goddess, yeah. Then the first one, God, and then they didn't expect another one. And they're like, Goddess, sure. Switch Online was the best thing ever. I wish it wasn't, like, extra money, you know? What's the best thing you got? Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I wish you could do a little bit more for free with it. I know, like, yeah, they kind of, like, did a little bit more this time, but I don't know, I don't feel like they necessarily did enough for it to be worth, like, especially the expansion pass money. You misphrased it. Oh, okay. I got you. Cat's not making any more noise, guys. Turn up the volume. You have to make sure that she was screaming because she was starving, right? Like, obviously, you know, I'm a horrible owner. I obviously haven't fed her in months. The most, like, she was so desperate she ate a spider today. That part's not a meme. I watched her eat a spider. Like, she was acting weird under my desk, like her head facing away from me. And I didn't know what she was doing. And then a spider shot out past her, and she lunged at it, and then the spider was gone. And I'm just like, all right, I guess that's okay. Nothing I can do about it now. What does it allow you to up this playback speed on a stream? because you might be slightly behind. One thing I actually do kind of recommend, if you guys are on, I guess on desktop, I don't know if mobile has the speed up thing. Honestly, every once in a while in the stream, set the playback to 2x. It'll speed the stream up. Any buffer room you got in the stream, it'll speed you up and get you right up to like live as possible without having to refresh the page. Dog barked at an ant and ate it. Rip ant. And he's like, all right, I guess like my cat can be pest control, because she did find another bug like during the Friday stream. She found like a centipede on the floor. I guess it's getting like cold out, so the house is warm and everything wants to come inside. And little do those bugs know they're coming into a cat. Just saw a mysterious shard but lost it. No! Oh, that sucks, Silver Baldo. I'm so sorry. Man, you're getting lucky with the mysterious shards, though. I need to figure out, like, if there's, like, a better place, like, if there's a specifically good place to look for certain things. Or, like, what the best strategy with that kind of thing is. I'm very actually appreciative that the no is the first option, because I would have I had to pick Turtwig so many times. Almost at 40 hours. Rip. Well, yeah, okay. I thought one of the Starlies might have been shiny for a minute. It's got one of the plates in the underground, like sky plate. Oh, nice. I've gotten a couple plates. I've gotten a couple of broken ones. How long do I plan on streaming today? I'm not sure. Probably not too much terribly longer. Like I said, I do want to sleep tonight. I want to get some good sleep tonight, so not sure if I'll not sure how long I'll go, but I'm still going for now. We might like try to go to 120 or like 1200 or something like that. Just because, yeah, I don't know. I am, I'm feeling all right, but I've mentioned earlier in the stream, I had a migraine today, and like I always kind of have like the after effects of that, of like generally being a little bit out of it. So I probably just kind of want to sleep that off. And yeah, I'm planning on streaming in the morning, and then I got family stuff in the afternoon. So probably best for me to get the sleep and just start streaming earlier, up to 12:10. I'm thinking just up to 1200. Get this mana coat, keep on hunting. We're here with you. Man, you guys get some sleep and be here in the morning, because like I said, I need sleep because I'm going to be seeing people tomorrow, so I can't like pull an all-nighter tonight. Maybe Friday we can. I don't know. I doubt it, but maybe. I really want to go for Drifloon on Friday. Do I celebrate Thanksgiving? Yeah. So I'm going and seeing family tomorrow for dinner. So yeah, that's why I want to get some sleep tonight. So I'll do that tonight, and then in the morning I'll stream some, and then like early afternoon I'll go and start making the rounds, seeing some family. Oof, sleep. Yeah, I need to get the sleep. If I want to stay up, there's a Red Bull in my fridge, but that's also a very dubious Red Bull. I was racing tonight, and I was just hanging out talking with the guys. They were restocking their fridge, like their concessions fridge, and one of the Red Bulls fell, and the guy just kind of looked at it. I looked at him and looked at the Red Bull, and he just like kind of like set it on the counter. It's like, get rid of it, because I can't put this in the fridge now. It is dented. So I have a Red Bull that got very violently shaken up, and the lid is dented on. So we'll see. We'll see if that gets consumed or not. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Yeah, it is officially Turkey Day. It is just very early on Turkey Day. Another non-shiny Hulu. Shocker. It sounds like there's a lot of those, Yoki. Cool. Cynical, your favorite Johto starter. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to work on catching enough copies of each of the starters right now for living dexes in the national dex. It is really nice as someone that so much of that stuff is in the underground. And it is also really nice that like you can really force those force those rooms to spawn like specific Pokemon for hunting. Around 200 so far? Dang, that's not bad. Making some progress. Accidentally earthquaked instead of throwing a ball. No, rip, dude, rip. That muscle memory is a killer. Have you ever completed a living dex before? Yeah, I completed a living Alola dex before. I haven't completed a living national dex. I have some solid progress made on that in my Gen 6 games, but I think it's maybe halfway. So, and like that's not even like living. That's just for the dex itself. I'm probably about halfway to that dex, and I've got a good chunk on top of that for yeah, I got a good chunk on top of that for like actually completing it living. I just haven't gotten back around to that one. That one's like a very rare kind of occurrence for me to work on that now. I worked on it a good bit before moving, but I just haven't set any of my 3DSs back up except for the capture card. And even that's like over there now and not like where I actually would want it, you know, so. I'll make it work eventually, but right now we're focusing on Switch hunts, so that's what matters to me. Remember you had to use the bathroom one time and told your friend who's not very knowledgeable about Pokemon to get it for you and you accidentally deleted one while you were gone? No! Do you have any tips, advice for your making a living dex, regional or national? I mean, just patience and endurance, honestly. Depending on how you want to do it, it's probably easier just to catch any of the like more evolved forms if you can, so you don't have to spend that time leveling. Yeah, aside from that, just know where to find things. I prefer to catch all of them back to back for both my living dex and my living shiny dex. You're already in the route, you already know what to do, just go ahead and do it 2 or 3 times, whatever you need to do for it. A lot of breeding. That as well, I generally find like it's probably easier to catch the base forms than it is to breed for them. Just because breeding, well, breeding's fast, there's a lot of clunkiness on on the start and the end as far as like doing stuff. As long as the encounter is not like a 1% encounter, it's probably honestly a little bit faster just to go find it in the wild. Cerebi, Bulbapedia, those places are your friends as far as finding the best routes to catch Pokemon on. They'll tell you like it's found here at these levels and here's its % chance of showing up. So like just I say do that. Yeah, I use a few more Pokeballs, but like I don't know. I feel like breeding, especially when you're just trying to breed low numbers of multiple species of Pokemon, it takes a long time to do it. I just don't find it worth it. What a sad day, but 100 encounters later, you succeeded in getting the shiny Treepy. Yo! Or, oh no, that was a sad day, and then you got that later. So, hey, congrats on that. Wait, no to what? Close to 300? No way. What's up, Yoki? What's up? Oh, not shiny Lulu. What? A small mysterious shard now, and maybe the area under the battle zone's luckier. I might honestly try that, Silver. I might try that. Not even might. I will try it. I definitely will try it. Hype, non-shiny hype. Imagine if that was the case. Someone just wanted a regular Wooloo and they just couldn't do it. They just kept getting shiny ones. And a Charizard statue too. Nice. Yeah, so we've got like 9 more resets tonight, I think. A mod where it's reverse shiny odds. That would be incredibly interesting. This is your first shiny hunt that you carried this far. Hey, that's awesome. Congrats on that, though. Yeah, it definitely just takes some time, right? Like, it takes time, and it definitely takes a lot of like dedication and patience to pull it off. So seriously, congrats to you for making it this far. I feel like you've hit that point as well, right? Where it's like you put so much time into it, you feel like you need to see it through, which is like really just like a crucial point to hit. Because I feel like a lot of people do like 10, 20 encounters and go, this is taking too long, I'm not going to do it, you know? Nearly passed odds in your lecture, you're thinking 8,100. Dang, Jake, what game are you going for it in? Going for Shiny Mewtwo, your favorite Pokemon? Best of luck, MT. Imagine an alternative reality where Ian's software sitting for a 9 Shiny Piplup and I just can't get it, dang it. Realistically gonna go to 3 a.m. Got you. Heart Gold. Oh, nice, dude. Best of luck, man. I hope you find it in the next 92 encounters. Hope you find it below odds. At 2 a.m. it changes the time of day again? Really? Oh, to really dark it does? I didn't know that. Used to be like, this is so boring. No, you're not hunting, but now you watch shiny hunting streams and talk with the people who are doing the same thing, and it makes it way more fun. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Shiny hunting streams are a blast to watch while shiny hunting, just because, like, you know someone else is doing it. You feel like you're not alone, you know. If you find a shiny, it's really hype. Chat will get hype with you. If they find a shiny, you're part of chat getting really hype, and, like, all these people are here hyping each other up, and it's just a really fun time. It's really, really nice. I absolutely love it. Like, there's nothing quite like it. Another skull fossil could have been one you need with the Nat Dex. Dang. We share the pain. We share the joy together. We share the pain together. It's just a good time all around. Also, I might end up only going to, like, 1190 here. I would want to get to a much rounder number, but I'm crashing. Like I mentioned, my stomach's not like the most settled at the moment, unfortunately. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it the next like 15 minutes or whatever that's gonna be, or like 20 minutes or whatever that is. So unfortunately, I think we're just gonna do this set of resets, this set of encounters, and then one more set for the night. And we'll pick up in the morning. I should be feeling a lot better in the morning, a lot more solid. Shiny hunting is one of those things where it's perfect to do pair with something else. Oh yeah, like it's like you're not doing a whole heck of a lot, like, to be completely honest, you know. So it really is, Sezzy. It's like that perfect thing. Rip belly, hashtag bathroom break. It's not really that. It's just like my stomach feels a little queasy. It's kind of that thing where, like I mentioned earlier, migraine. For me, it's like the migraine starts here and then it kind of like stops here and just kind of travels down and stays in my stomach, like, for the rest of the day. It stinks. My head is perfectly fine, which is a good thing. It means I'll probably be like 100% in the morning. I'm just gonna go for like a solid 8 hours of sleep tonight. You know, really rest up. You know. No problem. If you go earlier, try to appear tomorrow. Awesome. Would love to have everyone here. I do appreciate you guys being here at all these really odd-houred streams. After this weekend, we'll probably be settling back into more of a normal rhythm, a normal schedule. It's just like this week was a very strange week at work. I only had Tuesday and Wednesday. So, like, yeah, we had the 4-day weekend where obviously everyone was going super hard because it was super hype. And then, yeah, I was still streaming Monday. And then Tuesday, like yesterday, you know, we streamed for a good bit, and then today it's like, all right, well, I have some time after I do my usual Wednesday things, so for various reasons, we've been going a bit harder than usual. We'll probably mellow out, find a bit more of a schedule, probably shoot for like 3.5 to 4 hour streams or something like that every day except Wednesdays. I won't usually do this because I will have work most Thursdays, but today I didn't have work, so this is what we're doing. And then Fridays, we can figure out Saturday, Sundays. I'm not sure. Those might be wild cards again, but more on the side of me aiming to do them as opposed to previously I used to not, right? Like usually it's like, I might stream on a Saturday or Sunday and then I never would. But now it'll probably be more like I probably will. Hate when you get leg cramps during sleep. Dang, I don't usually get that. Read your fun fact comment. What was the fun fact? So before Pokemon Let's Go came out, you're playing Pokemon Red, beat the game. Going for Shiny Mewtwo from Gen 1. It was like, I really need to replay this again with Let's Go game. Oh, do the hunt? Yeah. Or being like, what is Soul Rock? Probably just the light on the trade screen and then checking there's a shiny. Oh, nice. Hey, when you have a cold sweat in the middle of the night. Those are the worst, right? Like, because the problem then is like, you've gotten sweaty in your bed, so your bed's like damp, and it sucks, right? Because like you got to change the sheets, At least for me, I know I can't fall back asleep like that. And so I'm tired, and I'm having to change the sheets, and I don't really want to turn on the lights, and like, yeah. It's a rough time. But the problem is I like being warm when I sleep, which means I'm way more likely to like put too much on as far as like blankets and stuff. But all right, guys, we made it to 1190. That was some solid progress for the day, seeing as we went for 2.5 hours. I appreciate you guys being here. We're going to do a raid because I know there are some people still live. Let's see who's still live. Let's make sure they're still on. All right, cool. But guys, hashtag mindless raid. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you to Xander and to Yumiko for the donations. I appreciate those. We'll be back tomorrow morning. I don't know exactly when and I don't know exactly how long, but we'll be streaming tomorrow. Fingers crossed we'll find PIPLUP on the Turkey Day. But guys, seriously, thank you all for being here. See you again next time. Until then, take care.